Hello everybody, it is time. We are about to rank every new Pokemon in Legends Arceus. We have S, A, B, C, and D tier. I have not done a tier list like this before, but I saw the leaks of all the Legends Arceus Pokemon, and they might look better in-game, although one of them I have seen in-game and does not look better. But I do have some opinions. Some of these Pokemon are very, very good. Some of them look terrible. So we're gonna go step by step over every Pokemon, and we're gonna start with the coolest one, Basculegion. This guy, Basculegion, is fantastic. I think Basculegion was the perfect explanation. No, I don't know words. It's basically Basculin was a cool Pokemon. Having extension, there we go. Basculegion is also very cool, and the fact that it evolves because there's so many of its dead friends is super cool. Very dark, but super cool. So Basculegion, very cool. Basculin, they just made a slightly different form of Basculin. I will say, this is okay. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Basculin, it's not really different. It's not too different. It's got like one cool stripe and a better eye, which is neat. But overall, yeah, Basculin itself, meh. I'm gonna put him in a solid B tier. He's average. I like him about as much as I like normal Basculin. We have one that was revealed, Hisui and Voltorb. Now, Hisui and Voltorb, I saw the trailer, and I liked him more than normal Voltorb, but I don't like normal Voltorb. So this is one of those things where it's like, I almost want to put him in B, because I feel like, you know, I like him more, but I'm still not a huge fan of Voltorb. However, he is very adorable, so right now, we're gonna put him in A for adorable. But we may come back and change that a little bit. However, Hisui and Electrode is okay. That's a B. Maybe it's a C. It'll go down if Hisui and Voltorb goes down, but Hisui and Electrode, it's just the natural extension, I guess. It's not very interesting. Doesn't do very much more with the concept. But I mean, Electrode isn't normally that much different than Voltorb, so there's not really too much I can really expect out of that. However, one other Pokemon that was revealed a while ago, which is super cool, I have only good things to say about, Kleavor in S tier. Kleavor is insane. The dude is giant. He's got massive axe claws, way better than Sneezler, and Sneezler was already a cool Pokemon. So Kleavor, I'm happy with Kleavor. I think Kleavor, very good Pokemon. Also, I didn't think about this before we started, so apologies if I'm trying to come up with things on the fly here. Now, another Pokemon that we did already know about was Wyrdeer. Now, I am happy that Stantler got an evolution. I think Stantler was far forgotten about. That being said, this version of Stantler is about what I'd expect. It's just a little bit better. I think we're going to put him in A tier for now. It is about time for Stantler to get an evolution. True, Denny. So I think Wyrdeer, we're putting him in A tier. He's decent. He's not outstanding. He's not like a Kleavor or a Basculegion where I look at it and I'm like, yes, give me that Pokemon. I look at Wyrdeer and I'm like, okay. Oh, also this is, I think, shiny Basculegion or something. I don't know. We'll put it up here for now. It looks fine. Or B tier. Fine. We'll just put it with Basculin. We have Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark. Now, Zorua was already an adorable Pokemon. I think Zorua was amazing at first. Like, it had the movie, that and Zoroark, I loved them. Hisui and Zorua doesn't really change or do anything better than normal Zorua. But Zorua was already good, so I think that's fine. So we're gonna put Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark actually in A tier. I was gonna say maybe Zoroark could go to S tier because it does have some pretty cool designs there, but I'm a little torn. So for now, we're gonna put it in A tier. Now, for Denny, who's asking, did Dunsparce get an evolution yet? No, because Dunsparce doesn't actually exist. Dunsparce is a bad Pokemon. Hisui and Braviary is also another Pokemon. Hisui and Braviary was revealed, and it's essentially just normal Braviary, but slightly different color change. Hisuian Braviary, it's essentially just normal Braviary, but with like slightly better like colors. So I'm gonna give it a solid B tier. Why is a ball in A? Because it's adorable and better than the normal ball. It's adorable. How is it adorable? All right, we're about to show some stuff real quick. Hold on. Look at this claymation Voltorb and realize how wrong you are. This is an adorable ball. You guys want to know a fun fact real quick? Hold on. You guys want to know a fun fact? This thing, it loves people so much. It goes into towns and is like, hey, I want to be your friend. But when it gets excited, it blows up. So people in towns don't like it. And so they'll plug up its hole and then kick it out of town, which is so sad. But look at him. He's adorable. Next, I think we gotta talk about the Gralis and Arcanine, because Gralis they showed, but they didn't show Arcanine. Now, Gralis is a dog, so automatically it's good. It's a good pupper. However, I don't know if this is better than normal Gralis. I think this is maybe slightly worse than normal Gralis. You don't really get to see its art. You don't really get to see anything about it. You don't see its eyes. It's cute, but I feel like normal Gralis does this better. And this is something that they made in Gen 1. So, like, they've had a lot of time to figure out how are they going to do that. You need HD pictures? All right, let's pull up the HD pictures. Here we go. Here's all the Pokemon. So you can see right there. I think this Gralis, it's Fire Rock, which is a cool combination, but also extremely weak to everything. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with C tier for that. I think we're gonna put him in there for now. However, Hisui and Arcanine, they didn't want to reveal it. I think Hisui and Arcanine's pretty good. I think we're gonna go A tier for Hisui and Arcanine. Because, like, look at that boy. I don't know why they didn't reveal him, but Hisui and Arcanine looks super cool. Yeah, this is where we're getting into the hot takes. Chat is disagreeing with me. People want to rank him up because he's a friend, and you know what? I agree that he is a friend. He is adorable. But I just don't know if he's better than normal Gralis. Maybe we put him in B tier then. I don't know. I feel like he's the worst version. I think we got to get into the starters. I think we got to talk about this. He's at least B tier? Maybe. Maybe. So, the first one up there you can see on the left is Decudueye. Decudueye looks weird. If I agree, then rank him up. This is Decudueye. Hisui and Decudueye. We're putting him in D tier. He looks bad. He looks not good. Look at that. Look, I just know. Normal Decudueye, being an archer, super cool. He's got the whole thing. He's got his, like, hood. He's really cool looking. This Decudueye is supposed to be a fighter, and I appreciate the concept, and I know it's a reference to something. It's just bad. I'm sorry. It's just bad. It's going all the way in the bottom tier. Alright, we're not doing that. The next one, though, is Fire Ghost Typhlosion. Fire Ghost Typhlosion. Now, here's my thing with this. I think Fire Ghost Typhlosion looks very sad. I don't hate it. I think it's an okay design, but it looks like it's going through a bad time. It's depressed. It's like it's living its life, just trying to make it through day by day. It's like this is the Typhlosion that has a 9-to-5 job and hates getting up to it. So it's like I think he deserves at least B tier, maybe A tier. We're gonna go B tier for now. He's sad. He's very sad. He's taking his time for himself. I think we could maybe bring him up to A tier. I think I'm a little torn. We'll come back to it, I think. And the last one, though. The last one is good. But Samurott, normal Samurott, was garbage. I'm sorry. Normal, I know Oshawott, very cute. A lot of people love Oshawott. Normal Samurott is bad. So, but this Samurott looks super cool. Water Dark Samurott, I'm into it. I love this. So, Water Samurott, Water Dark boy, all the way in S tier. Water Dark Samurott, very good. I think he is amazing. Best starter by far in this game. By far. So I know 100% I am getting Oshawott. Hopefully it has a good move pool. Water Dark is a good combo, so definitely possible. Definitely possible. It's also nice with Typhlosion that we have another Fire Ghost, because Marowak was interesting, but not quite good because he was Marowak. So let's hope Typhlosion is better. But continuing on with our graphic here, we have Hisuian Quillfish. Hisuian Quillfish and Quillfish's evolution, Overquill. We'll come back to Overquill. But Hisuian Quillfish, Dark Poison. I think that's pretty cool. I like the typing. I think it's a little bit better than normal. I'm going to go with, I think, A tier for now. I like it. I'm a little torn. I like it. But at the same time, it's not mind-boggling. It's not mind-blowing. It's like, it's okay. It's like on the border between B and A for me. It's like B and A. Now, Overquill, its evolution, which it's cool that Quillfish got an evolution, but this is like somebody being high and being like, yeah, Quillfish got spikes, let's just make the spikes bigger. It's like, no, let's not make the spikes bigger. This is bad. I do not like Overquill. I think Overquill is garbage. We're putting him in the D tier. Next on the list, yeah, Overquill, bad Pokemon. I don't like him. Sneezel, though. Hisuian Sneezel. That's pretty cool. I like Hisuian Sneezel's design. Poison Fighting? Poison Fighting's a cool type. I like that. And, like, Sneezel already was pretty cool. You didn't really have to do much to make him better. But they still did. They gave him gray-purple colors, which is cool. I'm into it. So I think Hisuian Sneezel, it's going A tier, which actually is going to tell me I'm dropping Quillfish to B tier. I think Hisuian Sneezel definitely is better than the Quillfish. Hisuian Sneezel, very cool. Now, for the next one, though, I'm going to just really quickly tell you, this Pokemon's name is Sneezler. Sneezler. Why would you name it that? Outside of it, it looks like a Digimon. It looks like... This one looks like I took Sneezel into Photoshop and I adjusted the proportions to just make it longer. And I'm like, no. I just can't. I just think it's bad. Like, it's not garbage. So I'm not going to put it in the bottom tier. But I will say it's not the best. So I think when it comes to Sneezler, first, the name is a solid D tier. The name is terrible. But outside of the name, I think we can put it C tier. And you know what? People have made a good point in chat. Gralis, I do like at least as much as the Quillfish. So we'll put Gralis up in B tier. And now we're going to get into Ursaring's evolution, which... It's just the round boy, Ursuluna. It's normal ground. It's not the best. We've got Ursuluna, which is just a big round boy, a unit. True. He's just a unit. I like his typing. I think that's cool. That's fine. I'm gonna say he's okay. He's okay. I don't have super strong opinions either way on Ursuluna. I feel like he's like C. He's not good. But he's like, he exists. When I think about like, what would I want Ursaring to be? I always thought I would want like a bigger, buffer Ursaring. But this is the unit Ursaring. This is the mother bear Ursaring on... That's the problem with it. I just realized. The problem is that this Ursaring is on 4 legs. Can we have the Ursaring go back up? That would be cool. I like Ursaring on 2 legs a little bit more. I feel like it's better. Hisuian Lilligant. I love normal Lilligant. I think normal Lilligant is really cool. I think normal Lilligant, fantastic. This one, not good. This one, I'm gonna say bad. I think Hisuian Lilligant, normal Lilligant has this like nice dress. Like I'm gonna show you guys really quickly what normal Lilligant looks like just so I can refresh you. Because I think it's really important to look at how cool normal Lilligant is when we compare this. Look at this. This is normal Lilligant. You've got kind of a dress. It looks kind of cute. You've got the little top part. And you know that Hisui and normal Lilligant's gonna go Quiver Dance and it's gonna beat you up. Hisui and Lilligant. Yeah, I get it's a fighting type, so you show the leg. But it looks like a child. This one looks like I have a very small child that is beating up on people, and I'm sure it's gonna be tall, which is another problem with it, because it's like, okay, yeah, Molly put a good thing in chat. The one variation of this design that is good for a fighting type is Serena. Serena shows the leg because they're gonna kick. Serena does a lot of kicks and is very good. But you can see that it's all like the design makes sense. It's part of like the fruit. It works. But when you look at Hisui and Lilligant, it literally just looks like a child. Yeah, they added fighting type to a lot of Pokemon in this. So I'm going to say this one, bad. I'm not into it. I think that this Pokemon is not great. So I'm going to say this is a solid D tier for me. I think Hisui and Lilligant, not very good. And it's sad because I really do like Lilligant. I just feel like there were a lot of better ways to do this concept. Grass fighting is fine, although very weak to flying, but it's okay. But I think we got to talk about one of the ones they did the worst. When I heard that they were going to release a new Goodra. Goodra is one of my favorite Pokemon. Goodra is fantastic. I love Goodra. Then there were the leaks that came out was like, yeah, we're going to get Hisuian Goodra. It's going to be Dragon Steel. I was like, okay, so normal Goodra is kind of like gooey. It drops. It's like liquidy, slimy, whatever. Steel Goodra could be like a machine version. It could be really cool. It was not Goodra, but with like a steel squirrel tail. This is the biggest disappointment for me. I've got to put it out there. I really think that there was a lot more potential that they could have done, and it was bad. That being said, the next one, though, is Hisuian Avalugg, which, Hisuian Avalugg, Ice Rock, bad typing, but that's okay. We're not here to judge the typing. Hisuian Avalugg looks like a table, but in a fun way.
Oh no!
Avalugg.
It's broken!
And so I think that Hisuian Avalugg makes for good memes and is not a bad design. I'd be okay with Hisuian Avalugg. So I'm going to say Hisuian Avalugg, we're going to move him up. Maybe not A tier. Maybe B tier. I think it could be B tier. B tier. How does he even move? Very slowly. He's an iceberg. He moves very slowly. He's my table. He's perfect for memes. Do not. I think he's fine. I think he's okay. He is improved from the original. Definitely improved from the original. So just to show you guys, Avalugg before was a bad design. Like, Avalugg here. I don't hate the Pokemon. I think he's fine. But it was just an iceberg. And so seeing new Avalugg, yeah, I think he's cool. I think he's a lot better. That being said, we did get a new legendary. A new Therian legendary. It's called Enamorous. It's pink. It's fairy flying. And as far as like the Therian legendaries go, design-wise, I don't really care that much about them. But if we're comparing them to like Landorus and everything, I think they're fine. I think these two are okay. I'm gonna give this version Incarnate A, because I think it's pretty good. And I'm going to give the Therian version B, because Therian version is not as good in this case. But I like the typing. I think it's fine. It's a good little addition to the trio. I think those ones are okay. You need to understand something. All of you need to understand something about this game. And the reason why I'm about to rate this as the worst Pokemon in the whole game. This is video specifically taken from Legends Arceus. Hold on. This is a boss battle, so if you don't want to see the boss battle video, this is why Dialga is bad. Watch this boss battle. This is sped up. Look at how Dialga looks. What did they do to our boy? Look at this. What is this? This is so bad. And it's like, yeah, this is the boss battle. We're just throwing our things at and just dodging the attacks, which is fine. I'm just like, this is bad. Like, what did they do? Because, like, Dialga had a cool design. Dialga and Palkia both. Now it just looks like those, you know those cursed images where you're like, where people used to take parts off Pokemon? This, it's bad. It's just bad. Like, it's essentially like those viral posts that went viral, where they would take off parts of the Pokemon in the asset files to make it cursed. This is just cursed Dialga. It's bad. So I'm gonna say that for Dialga and Palkia, so I'm gonna move this a little bit so you can see both. Palkia is slightly better than Dialga, but they're both pretty bad. I'm gonna put them both in the bottom tier. I'm gonna say that these are not good. They are going directly in D tier. I might almost add another tier underneath to say how bad they are, but I'm gonna say those designs are not good. This is our final ranking for every new Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. You might disagree with me, and that is totally fine. If you're watching this video on YouTube and you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. That's totally fine. But I'm gonna say I still am going to give this game a chance. I'm skeptical. A lot of the reviews say it's good. So I'm gonna go in with an open mind, even if I don't like some of the choices they've made. As I've ranted a little bit here on some of the Pokemon that I do not like. I don't like their designs. I'm still gonna have an open mind, and maybe they'll grow on me. As some Pokemon do just in other games. Maybe they'll be fun to use. I don't really know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this tier listing. If you did, let me know again in the comments. You can leave whatever you want in the comments. You can meme, you can do whatever. I don't care. But I'll be checking it because that's what YouTubers do, right? Anyway, hope you have a good day, a good week, a good life, and goodbye.